I don't really know what I can trade from here, but there is something being traded from here, so I will upgrade that port in there as well. That should be nice. I don't see anything really being offensive or dangerous in this area here anymore, in the Indian Ocean. There might be something, so if so, then they'll just take out that those that upgrade that I've just put in now. I've got loads and loads of troops in here that I probably just don't need now. I'd had them in there to protect me from any possible attack from the Poles, but what have I got? I've got space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got space for 8 under there. So if I leave 6 behind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can take out those 4, add them to this army here, and then I've still got plenty in there to protect the place, haven't I? And we'll just hold this area, I think, for now. I can't see where we want to go up there. Certainly it will help us defend perhaps against these if they do decide that they want to make some kind of an incursion into my territories. Well, now I've shown everybody how to get peace in the Middle East. Let's see if I can just join up these fleets in the Atlantic up here. This is no, it's the Baltic actually, isn't it? I've got some ships sort of hanging around a bit loose here at the moment, and I certainly don't want that to be the case. Okay, so I want to make use of that that new port over in New Orleans as well, which is around here somewhere. Come on, I know you're here. I know you're here. Where are you? I bet you Americans think I'm so stupid not knowing where these places are in America, you know. Naval recruitment. Right, okay, I want in here a first-rate Admiral's flagship. Yeah, that should give me a really superb navy in the American theatre, I would think. Okay, I also want to send these troops, these ones here, over to attack the Quapaw rebels, wherever they are. They're over here somewhere. I'm hoping they'll not go through Cherokee territory. It's going to take a few moves to get there, but never mind. Just speed that one up a little bit as well, hopefully. Yep. And I think what I'll do is I'll not quite replace them, but I'll put some mounted troops in here as well. I've been recruiting quite a bit in here recently. Really, I'm hoping these areas I'm only going to have to resist Indian attacks. It's the reason why I'm building up my better forces is so that I can resist any American incursions, especially with all these new elite units that they've got. So, okay, like Marines, etc. Okay, Florida. Yep, just get one of those. Then in New York, I'm going to get some troops up there as well. I'm hoping, like I said, to get my better troops up there, but in the meantime, I'm going to put some of these sort of longer ranged infantry in there. So, yep, what is it? It's these chaps that I'm putting in there at the moment. No, in fact, yeah, I will. I'll keep going for those for the moment. I can't speed up the rate at which I get those, because I haven't got a decent enough building to recruit anything any better. In Cuba, I want a howitzer, and also some regular infantry in there. And in Mexico, which is the other place where I'm recruiting, I'm going to get a couple in there as well. Okay, and then in Calcutta, over back in India, ooh, come on. You can probably tell, I look at these things in advance, can't you? You know, off recording, what I do is I look at all the places that I think that I can upgrade to improve the general situation. That's what I do, and that's why I can rush through them so quickly. Okay, so that's all I need to do, I think, in this turn. Just have a quick check of the regions, just to make sure everything is quite happy, or everybody's quite happy. Oh, these are all my regions, just whiz through those. What's that one? England. Yeah, no surprise there, I've only just settled it anyway. This is Mesopotamia, that's Baghdad, that's the place that I've only just taken. I'm trying to settle that right now. So, other than that, everything seems pretty well hunky-dory. So let's end the turn summer 1779. Oh, workers on strike, Mesopotamia. I don't suppose there's any surprise there. Let's go and have a look at Mesopotamia anyway and see how it's doing. That's this one here, Baghdad. 0 and 2. That seems to be coming on okay, actually. I don't think I really need to worry about that place at all, do I? What sort of army have I got in here? No, it's a full army. No worries about that there. Construction. I might get some better buildings in there. Why not? What's this one? State House. What does that one do? Repression. Bonus to region tax income. Yeah, we'll go for that. Why not? We've got plenty of money to spend. And this one here, Opera House. This one also settles the population. And eventually, I'm pretty sure it leads to the one whereby I can improve the technology rate as well. So, yeah, we'll have all of that. I don't think I need to recruit anything in there at all, really. So anyway, I'm quite happy with what's happening there. There is an army over here somewhere that I left, sort of hanging around, not knowing what to do with it. It's this one here, isn't it? I wonder if I should just keep that there, really, to be honest, because it's a good sort of deterrent, isn't it, really, I suppose, for those chaps coming here. And in fact, the place where I've got it is probably a good place to have it. Perhaps a little bit more here, so I can look both ways, but other than that, I think they were perfectly okay there. Might build a fort in there as well, actually. Yep, fort in Persia. Yep. What on earth's that? Oh, right. I don't know why it rushed on to that, but anyway, there's been an election result, an election held rather. Everything seems okay except for Secretary of the Admiralties. He's not very good, is he? So I might want to improve that one. I'll have a look at that one while I'm here, actually. Ministers, Admiralty, there's the Navy one. See if I can kick him. Oh, that's a lot better, isn't it? Justice, yep, everybody else seems perfectly nice and well behaved. Let's just have a check, see if it affects my regions in any way. Usually tell by a quick region check if everybody's happy. So here we are. Still, Alsace-Lorraine is a bit unhappy now. England and London, no surprising. Flanders and Brussels. Why is Alsace-Lorraine and Flanders and places like that suddenly becoming unhappy? Let's find out, shall we? Industrialisation, big one. They don't like the people in government for some reason either. So, but then that's perfectly normal, isn't it, for Western culture, for us not to like whoever's in government? So, what's their problem? Now, there is a problem in that we don't seem to be doing anything nice for them. We don't seem to have any sort of pleasure gardens or anything like that. I might find myself in the future having to destroy something here. Let's see what this does. Regional wealth reduced. Well, it reduces the chance of food shortages, so let's give them that then, shall we? That might cheer them up a little bit. Okay, and ancillary gained. New leader, maybe that's who they don't like. Workers on strike, Mesopotamia. I thought that was one of the great advantages, by the way, wasn't it, of having a republic. It doesn't matter if you don't like the leaders or not. There's that many of them. There's at least one or two that you might just about get on with. Well, let's have a look on here and see what... I've already done this bit, haven't I? So I don't know why I'm looking at that again. And it's come up again, isn't it? Right, it's my fault for clicking on it twice. Prestige, happiness, aid the camp. That all looks pretty good. Recruitment report. Yep, happy with that. That's riflemen and stuff. Oh, good. They're all those religious buildings that I wanted. So now I should start to produce some ministers of the faith, or whatever you want to call them. Right, looking around here because I think the Austrians thought it was a bit wet behind the ears when they did this one. But look at this. You see that? That is a brig, right? And the brig, this one brig here, without even any chevrons from what I can see, has got that army on it. Jaegers, like, where do they think they're going with that? If you look to the whole of Western Europe here, I own the whole place, unless they're going to go attack Sweden or Iceland. Other than that, they're going over to America, aren't they? Do they honestly think I'm going to accept that? That's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh yeah, he's going to let us just sail past him with a fleet like that. Damn fools. Anyway, so the whole lot's going on. There's no way I'm coping with that. I'm going to have to declare war on them. Let's have a look, see where we are with people at war. We're still at war with Russia. That's a shame. We're still at war with the Barbary states. Other than that, we're at peace with everybody else. So I think we're going to have to go to war with Austria and lose the trade agreement. So cancel the trade agreement. Yep. And where are you? Come on. Open negotiations. And declare war. I'm not going to offer them anything, any way out of it. Denmark, Poland, Lithuania and Russia. Well, if they come on their side, then it's just tough, I'm afraid. I'm just going to have to go to war with all of them again, I'm afraid. but I'm certainly going to go to war with Austria. There's no way they're getting away with that one.